Hi everyone. Well, this is something pretty cool and usually doesn't really happen in my care. So here I have a Chilobrachys guanacyensis, the Chinese fawn. As you probably saw during the upload of my feeding video that I posted last week, she ate perfectly, right? Well, a couple of days later, I found out that she molted again. So, as you probably see, this was the same molt during my June Arachne Tour video, and this is her fresh molt. Believe it or not, molt twice in a 2-month period. For me, it's kind of rare because I don't feed my teas very often compared to most people, but yeah, this is pretty something. So I'm going to try to scoot her out because I do want to show you what a Chilobrachys guanacyensis looks like up close. This is a female, likely to be mature now. So, whoop. Now I don't like to aggravate my teas that much. Whoop. I do want to get her out in the open so you guys can see this lovely, well, kind of nasty tea. Not evil compared to my Pekin Cerades, but as you probably can see now, she put on some size now. She looks to be around the 5.5 inch mark. Now, Chilobrachys guanacyensis is probably one of the larger of the specimens. They get up to having, I would say, a good 6.5 to 7 inch leg span. Not something you would try to own as your first tea because they are pretty fast, pretty defensive, as you probably can see, and pretty potent. But I do like to say this to this specimen. Although it's not really the prettiest of colors, you know, like your GVB, it certainly makes the most killer webs that I ever seen. And this is probably why I picked this up. And very fast growing too. 3 years ago she was about an inch, and now she almost quadrupled her size in a period of 3 years. Wow. Yeah, so there's something rarely happens in my collection that I have 2 molts in such a short amount of time, but thought I should share you that. Cool. And the last update I'd like to share you, oh yeah, let's give a few teas. Here's Pandora, sight unseen for a long, long time. This was in my older P. regalis. Yeah, there we go. Teleporters. Guess she's camera shy. There's Trinity, my A. versicolor. Antilles Pinto. Mooning us. I don't know why she's doing that, but pretty interesting. Here's my Haitian brown bird eater, Pekin Cerades, Jezebel. I don't know why they call it a Haitian brown bird eater, because if you look at this tea up close, as you can see she's massive, like around 7 inches now. She's got sort of like a bronze pink purple going on all over her body. It's kind of a misnomer, but then again, you probably know that I don't really like common names that much. I like to refer them to the scientific names because they're so specific, and it'll tell you exactly what tea you're talking about. Yeah, that's the Pekin Cerades. Oh, Pekin Cerades, B. Cambridgei. I had a dumb moment there. I forgot to know which tea I was talking about. And P. ornata, fringed ornamental. I haven't featured her in the last feeding video. She wasn't interested in eating. Watered the teas. I did that by soaking the substrate and trying to block off the ventilation with some towels. That's a good way to keep your ventilation in and your humidity. Fortunately, no news on the OBT yet. Checked everywhere, couldn't find a sac. But again, it might be a little bit too early. Let's adjust it. There's red-headed Lois, who's my red form G. rosea, female, 4 inches. Very odd for a rosea to web as much as, you know, Michaela, who's over here. Brachypelma albiceps, the Mexican gold red rump. As you can see, she is a female. If you look closely on the abdomen, right over here, you see the lip-like structure, which is called the epigastric furrow, and that's how you tell for females. Okay. A. Brocklehursti. Alright, so let's check up on those centipedes to see how well they're doing. Well, as you probably know, I got this centipede back in April. I made a video of it called Getting the S. alternans. And I don't think I've made a video on that. On Mother's Day, I found that my centipede became pregnant and sitting on some eggs. So now it's almost 2 or 3 months later, in July, that I saw that those eggs have developed into first instar centipedalings. So you could probably see the mother is right over here. She's caring for her babies, so they're on her back just like you would expect for a scorpion. And yeah, this is really something very interesting because I've never ever bred centipedes before, and it's the first one that I own and it's pregnant. Usually it happens because most of the centipedes sold in pet stores are wild caught. Just like those emperor scorpions. Sometimes I bought 2 in the past and both of them ended up being pregnant females. Pretty cool. So right now they're kind of white in color, which is their first instar stage. So when they're going to molt, probably that should be happening in 2 or 3 weeks time. They'll start to change color into probably like a dark brown color. And at that time, that's when you should start to separate the mother from the babies, because I've heard stories that centipede babies eat their moms, kind of like a vicious cycle. So I dare not want to happen to that female. It's going to be really exciting to actually separate all those centipedes, especially trying to get that mom in there, because that was something tried actually doing the transfer video of this one. But yeah, I thought I should give you an update on the S. alternans to see how they're doing, and a surprise molt from the Guanaceensis that molted probably like 1 or 2 months ago. Strange. Especially that I don't feed my teas very often. But that's pretty cool. Alright everyone, enjoy the video. I know I'm kind of behind on some uploads that I wish to make, like, you know, the tour video. The reason why I'm holding it back because I'm kind of wanting to get a new tea, but didn't really have time to go to Amanda to see which ones I like. But I will make an updated one because it's pretty much going to be the same teas as the one I did last month. And then, yeah, the Mythbuster video, I have to charge the battery for my camera, and then I will make one tomorrow for you on the Holotheli Insi, kind of remembered for you guys. Alright, enjoy, and thanks for watching.